This is a storyteller I gotta tell y'all about. That old saying is not what you know, who you know. But in certain cases, it doesn't always apply to you. And what I mean by that, I got a little story to tell you folks about a particular individual. I'm gonna have to abbreviate their name. We're gonna call this individual Mr. C. Mr. C. I actually had applied for an IT position in the city that I'm from. And Mr. C knew of my grandmother and my aunt. As a matter of fact, my aunt told me the opening, and I applied for it. They brought me in for an interview, and while I interviewed with Mr. C, he proceeds to roast me about my resume, about the gaps and all this other stuff. I tried to explain it well. At the time, I was trying to, get myself together, trying to get some type of employment, and it just wasn't to my advantage. So, consistently of the interview, I know I'm not using the right words to describe what I'm talking about, but he consistently picked apart it, roasted me for having all these gaps when, IT, even in those times, was a little bit unstable. We didn't have all this AI like we do now, where us bodies can be replaced at any given time. So, needless to say, after I met with Mr. C, and I told my family about him, they were quite shocked that he would even do this to me and not give me an opportunity. But that's what he did. So it's not about what you know or who you know. If they don't know you like that, you ain't getting ahead. And probably it has somebody in line, but they have to go through the process. So that's my little quick story time about that particular incident and why I would never work for the board event of my town ever. And I don't care if I have to sweep the floors and clean the bird shit off of people's buildings. I'm not going to work for them because they didn't give me an opportunity. Why should I waste my time? Sorry for the little vulgarity towards the end. I just had to speak my mind and be honest. You folks out there, take care and God bless.